Am I live? Oh, I am live. Oh, hello. How is everybody? I hope everyone's well. And yeah. Hi, Kathy. Saw your pictures of your beautiful grandson. I love his name, Lincoln James. I am live. Okay. Wouldn't you know it? 45 seconds before I'm going live, my neighbor calls me. God bless her. And asked me if I could take her garbage out for her. Hi, Safia. And I'm going, of course I can. I just have to go. I have to go. I have to leave right now. So I cut her short. I said, I got to cut you short, but I'll be more than happy to take your garbage out for you. I bring it in every week, and I don't mind doing that. I took my neighbor across the street's garbage out. So I'm the garbage, among my many talents, I'm the garbage lady now. Woohoo! Hi, Carol. Hi, Safia. I was commenting on seeing Kathy holding her beautiful grandson. Love his name, Lincoln James. Very nice name. I'm so glad you finally got to hold him. Aw, well, thank you, Jen, for coming in and saying hi. And I'm great. You're enjoying time with the grands. Kathy has a new grand. So that's wonderful. Excellent. So I'm so glad you popped in and said hey. And everyone's saying hey to you too. Ooh, I just closed the front door. Yes, he looks very snuggly. Yes, he does. Yeah. Trying to keep his eyes open and squirming around. That's really cool. So I haven't done much this week. I guess I have art-wise. I've done a lot of piddling around, a little bit of work in the scavenger hunt, and seems like I did a lot more than that. I was on with Kim this afternoon, and they were making tags. Oh yeah, there's nothing better than the smell of a newborn baby. And then woofing into your ear. Yes, yes. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, we've all been there. Yes. So here's the tag I made at Kim's today. I made a couple of others. What did I do with them? So this side of the tag had already been made, and it was hiding in the back of my tag drawer. So I did the other side. And these are the new transparent sticker paper that I got. So I made that today during her stream. And I'm working on I found my butt. I found the best butt in the whole world. Hi, Belinda. As far as I'm concerned, the most beautiful butt in the whole world is David's butt. Michelangelo's David's butt. And I found a picture of his butt. There he is. So that's my butt. It says put a butt on it. So that's the butt I'm using in my journal. Yup. That's going to go in there. And then I burnt some paper. This is Amazon paper. And I downloaded Wanted Reward. So this is for my Wanted poster. So that's going to go there. I don't know what's going to go there, though. Oh, I know. Maybe David's butt. Maybe David's Wanted. I could do that. I never thought about that. I could cut him out. Wanted Reward for David's butt. It's a Wanted poster. I think it's the prompt, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm working on that. I can glue that in. I guess I could glue him on. And then I was getting a little nervous Am I running out of space? Because I tore some pages out, but I think I'll be okay. Oh, and then, here's nature. This is my pitiful nature. I got some tiny leaves and twigs. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. Good to see you. So I could glue these maybe at the base of David's butt, like a laurel type of thing. So that nature is something from nature. I picked these up from outside. Of course, I have all my caterpillars. And then we have to do I'm putting her on the back. I have her on the front and she's going on the back. Even though you don't have to put anything on the back, she's going to go on the back because I just like her. So you could possibly do that too. So that's that. He goes there. Oh, I drew my cup. Butts wanted. So this is my coffee cup that I drew and colored in with pencil. It's a Polish design. So that's my coffee. It says draw your cup. So that's it. I drew that. I did my sarcasm. You didn't see my my snark. My snark, I went online and got some really good snark. And this is one of those the transparent sticker thing that I printed out. So he looks rather shocked, but here are my snark. If your present can't add value to my life, your absence will make no difference. This is one of my favorites. And if you're offended by bad language, well, you're going to be offended a little bit. I don't have a bucket list, but my fucket list is a mile long. The ability to piss people off while smiling sweetly. When you call us bitches, we look at each other and crack up because we knew that way before you did. I'm allergic to stupidity, so I break out in sarcasm. And then sarcasm, the ability to insult idiots without them realizing it. So that's my snark page. So I was very happy with my snark find. So I got a cup, my snark. I think that's, and then all about you. So I found a very innocent looking picture of myself when I was, I don't know, 9 years old. And then I just did a little thing about myself, places where I've lived, my education, employment, likes and dislikes, where I was born, and my family. So that's that. And this is my ephemera page, which I think I've already done. I think you've all seen the rest of this. You've seen everything. Oh, this is my found relatives. I got these pictures from Roxy's Creations. She has free digis. Free digis. I know. I was cute. I was. Free digi page, and she had random people. And I printed them out on this new stuff that I found. It's vinyl, clear, transparent sticker paper. So he's Uncle Joe. And let's see, Uncle Joe. Let's see. And he is shocked Samuel because of all this foul language from the ladies. And I thought there was one more, but maybe not. But anyway, those are my found relatives. So I got that taken care of. So I'm getting there. I is getting there. Oh, here's another woman. That was another one of the stamps. She's Sad Sally. Oh, and my favorite animal, that's the Okapi stamp that I made. That's my favorite animal. So I'm getting there, folks. I'm getting there. Oh, and then what I'm going to do, I came up with you have to do an emoji. So I'm going to do a smiley face emoji. And then I'm going to draw lines, and I'm going to do a swash of some markers I have. So I will do the smiley face emoji, and I'm going to swatch out a set of pick pens, and that'll take care of 2. And I can draw this somewhere. This is on this was a mug that I was trying to draw, but that's what I'm going to do. That's a swatch. It's hard to say swatch, like swatch. Didn't they have watches that were called swatches? With at swatch, like swatch. Okay, so I'm getting there. I'm getting down there. I think I have this wanted poster and swatches, and then this whole column's done. I have to add sparkle. I was going to use the stickles. Oh, and this is hard because I don't have to do this. Cut out circles to expose the following page. I thought I'd cut out circles to expose David's butt. And a Pictionary drawing. That's what we should do. We should play Pictionary. Briefly. Oh, damn. I have Pictionary. Yeah, they were thinking they came in tin containers. They were I have Pictionary. So next week I'll get out my Pictionary and we'll just play Pictionary for maybe 15-20 minutes. And then I will generate Pictionary drawings for my journal, because I don't want to, because we all love it when Janet does Pictionary, but I don't think she'd mind if we played a little Pictionary so I could get some Pictionary pictures. So that's what we'll do. We'll do a Pictionary thing and then look through a keyhole button. I have some paper buttons that I made and I can't find them, so I can always make some more. So I'm really getting close. So there's the emoji, and the swatch is going to be taken care of. So maybe by, something from nature. Here's my twigs and little thingies. And I can stick them somewhere. Oh, a national whatever. I'll have to look up what the national is, what it is when I get to that national whatever day. And that's it. I think that's it. Look through a keyhole, button, emoji, cut out circles. Oh, gratitude. I'm not really good at gratitude. Washi tape. Oh, I got washi tape all over the place. So let me cross that out. I got washi tape. And something from nature. You only have to do 90, and I already have 90 done. So this is pretty much, fingerprint faces. I haven't done that. Put a thumb down, I guess. Yeah, we'll play Pictionary. I love playing Pictionary. I used to play it with my students. Oh my gosh. When we had some free time. Oh yes, thumbs up. Thumbs upsies. Upsies, thumbsies. Yes, that would be great. Thanks, Kathy, for the reminder for everybody. All right, so that's a blank piece of paper. And we could have him on another page, and we can have the keyhole, right? Looking through the keyhole and seeing David's butt through the keyhole. That would be clever, right? Yeah, I could cut him out and put him on another page and have peeping through the, being a peeping Tom and looking at David's butt. I always marvel at, look at the muscles and the veins that Michelangelo was able to carve out of a piece of stone. Oh my God, it's just amazing. He was very young when he did this too. I knew at one point he was like in his 20s when he sculpted David. Yeah, I think that'll be funny. Let's cut him down like so. Maybe I'll cut him out completely and then cut out a keyhole. Oh, you know what? The top of the keyhole is a circle, right? So I can cut out a circle. Let me think about this here now, folks. He was 26. I knew he was in his 20s. Isn't that amazing? You look at what people have accomplished here nowadays, 26-year-olds. Look through a keyhole. Well, the top of a keyhole is kind of like a circle, right? Cut out circles to expose the following page. Well, let's see. I know I am digressing, but my keyhole could be like this, right? There's a circle, right? And that's my keyhole. So I'll have my circle and keyhole. And then right through here will be his butt. I'll have to make it a big enough circle to cover his butt. So it'll be a big keyhole, like so. Well, 29 when he finished it, 3 years, yeah. So that'll work out. Really, I can't show it to you because I drew it on the back of that, but that should be okay. See, talking out loud to you folks takes care of that. All right. Just don't lose it now. Don't put it in a safe place. So that's the update. So next week, I'll be able to say it's done. Done, 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 done. Let me just do this real quick. Let's just see. Oh, this is perfect because I can see through this. I can see where his butt is. So this could be the keyhole. Butt's a little lower than to come down like so. Well, it can be a short, fat keyhole. Let's see. Like this. Yeah, that looks, let me just do this real quick. I know I wasn't playing. It is always nice to have something done. That is for sure. Now, I don't mind taking my neighbor's garbage out. I can do it every week. It's no big deal. I bring her empty garbage can in every week. And just, of course, so that would be that. And you look through the keyhole. Hi, Lynn in Journals. Hi-lo, phone's charging ATM, but I got a new short up. Well, that's good. No. I think people are just, listening to me blather. But that'll be the keyhole. What do you think? And I will. Oh, I don't even have to. Wait a minute. I don't even have to cut that. I can glue that behind him. Like that. And I can draw this out and paint it or whatever. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'll get a better piece of paper. There you go. Looking through the peephole and seeing David's butt. Yeah, we all like craft videos, Lynn. Yep. That's what we kind of, okay. I'll just close this like so. All right. I know you're waiting with bated breath to see what disaster I'm going to do with watercolor, but I've been feeling like I needed to watercolor. And there's my keyhole. And Carol and I talked about maybe getting together and watercoloring. I follow Diane Antone Studio. Okay, Lynn. And she does not abstract, but kind of not super abstract. And I'm going to use my Kurtaki watercolors that are well loved. Well, I'm glad you organized your stuff, but I wish I could. This is how I organize. I take down one of these drawers, right? I go through the drawer. I don't throw out a single thing, and I put everything back in the drawer. I have not organized a thing. Not a thing. All right, let me get a paintbrush and see what we can do. What am I going to use? I think I'm going to use... No, I don't want to use that. What am I going to use? What's it? How about a faux squirrel? How about you're swatching a new palette? Okay. How about a fake squirrel? Zen art. These aren't too bad. But I have a... I thought I bought... Oh, this is the one I wanted. This is the Princeton Neptune series. But it's kind of a weird... All right. This is a nice one, too. Okay. I keep pulling stuff for sales, so I'm lucky if my... Yeah, I bet. Oh, my gosh. I can't imagine. This is that silver black velvet. These were recommended by Janet Young and Kathy Arbor. And there was a set of 3. An 8, a 12, and a 4. Okay. You can see that I'm procrastinating here. Oh, wow. Well, that's about... Are you using little ones or big glue sticks? I use big ones. I used to have big ones and little ones. And then Doris makes one that's about that's like huge. You can barely get your hands around it. Okay, I think I'm just going to do a quick little, short little. I was thinking of getting the, maybe I will. All right, let me do this. Let me do this because palettes are always hard. I think I'm going to cheat. All right. Here we go. I'm going to cheat. How about oh man, I can't sit down. Come on. How about pick a number from anywhere from 1 to 250. Anybody want to put a number 1 through 250? Type it in, and that'll be the palette. Anybody? Please, somebody type a number in. Anywhere from 1 to 250. Give me a number. $238. Thank you, Belinda. $238. Let's see what 238 is. That's 129. Oh, please don't have pink. Whatever it is, that's going to be the palette. 234. 236. 738. Come on. Are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! That's okay. There you go, 238. That's going to be what my, well, I have those over here. Let's see. No, you're not a bother. Just take care. White, Oh, but they have like a gray, beige, rust, chestnut, and black. These aren't really great colors, but we can use them, and I can add other stuff to them. Okay. So that's the color cube. I think most of you have seen the color cubes before. So, all right. Well, let's do that. All right. So we're going to do some Lynn's. Bye, Lynn. Take care. Hang in there. Let's do some. Let's do a stem. And let's do some big leaves. Let's do this and this. And she does an enormous amount. Yes, I would appreciate that, Belinda, if you want to choose another number, because these are pretty blah. You want to choose another number? I don't think anybody in here is paying. I don't think anybody would mind if you picked another number. Go ahead, because I haven't. 45. Oh, thank you, Debbie. 45. All right, let's see what 45 brings. We'll go from the front from the back to the. That's bad. I know. All right, 45. Okay, let's see. I'll have to be 45 again and know what I know, huh? 42, 44. Okay, here we go. 45. If I can get it out. These things. Ta-da! Oh my God. Very cool. Put all the suggestions and choose the best. Yeah. Well, this could be, that's fine. I like that. 43. Okay, we'll stop with that. Okay, we'll take 43 and that's it. And then we'll just pick and choose from 43 to 45. 42. And then we'll call it, let's see what 43 is. Oh my goodness gracious. They're very similar. All right. I'll work from these. I'm waiting from anyone. Hi, Joyce. How are you? Okay. Well, I don't know. We got burgundy, crimson, white smoke, hot pink, and magenta. This is going to be, well, we got the brown. And let's just do, I'm going to attempt to do some watercoloring and then some doodling. And this is really, I am totally out of my comfort zone. And I think once I get some paint down, and then the doodling part is the best part when you start to do the dots and everything. And then you add some embellishments. All right. And let's see. Wait a minute. I had the mister here. Mister, oh, mister. Oh, there he is. He fell down. Yes, and you know what? Except that first one was not warm. I'm not a warm person. I'm just going to give this a little spritz. Alrighty. Okay, let me get my little mixing. Whoops, whoopsie, whoopsie. Okay, Kathy. All right, let's use some of these. Stick that there. All right. I'm definitely going to use the brown for the stems. And let's put this over here. Let's do this. Okay, let's get her rolling, huh? Let's do this. What do you think? That's not a bad brown. Oh, that's pretty close to this brown, huh? Yeah, that's pretty close to that brown. All right, let me stick this here. All right, let's see. You see what I'm doing? Kind of? Yeah. All right. Whoops. Whoopsies. You know, when you watch somebody watercolor, like Carol, who really just have a steady hand, and my hand's not that steady, and that shouldn't have been brown, but that's okay. Let's see, we got some. Well, we're going to cheat a little. We're going to take some of that light green. Let's see, what green? Oh, we got a pale green here. Mm-hmm. And let's do this. This is kind of sagey. We'll pretend that's sagey, okay? Well, it is kind of sagey, I guess. It is sagey. Just go with, yeah. That's what you were saying. Yeah, that was funny because we decided, right, that a wobbly hand makes for a really good tree. Isn't that what you said today? I thought that was pretty. No, I don't know whether it's better. I guess, is it better, I guess, to have your hand down? I guess that's probably a better way of, instead of trying to. But this will be, I mean, this is just the beginning. There'll be layers and layers of doodling and other stuff in between. This is just the beginning. Okay, maybe we should, no, I was going to add like a pink. Hi, Beth. I'm trying to watercolor with you guys, all you once upon a time, I did a really fun watercolor. I don't know whether it was a watercolor or an acrylic, but it was one of yours, Beth, many years ago during one of your streams, and it was like a snow-covered field, I think, with a bright, like, winter sun and a tree and a little girl walking through the snow. And I remember painting the little girl and her shadow that the shadow that she made in the snow. And I can remember it. I just don't know where it is. But I was very happy with it. I was very pleased with my result. But it was one of your kind of step-by-step things that you do. It was wonderful. That's not too bad. Get a little more water. The other person that I really like to watch is Denise Love. She's another watercolorist, and she's the one that the trees were bare. Yes, it was wintertime. It was wintertime. Yep, the trees were bare. Yep. And Denise Love is the one that it introduced the color cube to me. And she uses that color cube thing for prompts on many of her watercolor videos. She does abstract stuff with it. And then she uses all sorts of mixed media when she uses it. So she'll, match up all those colors. Bye, Lynn. Take care. And she might use oh, you did. Thank you, Tammy. Did you just get it, or because I found something in my emails and it said something had been delivered, and I don't know how long that email has been there. So I'm glad you got it. That's great. Super. Thanks for letting me know. The ginger. Hi, Teresa. Yes, please give me the ginger. That'll be our new, oh, I love that. That can be our new, give me the ginger. All right, let's do another. I'm so glad you got it, Tammy, because I wasn't sure, because when you're doing, you're shipping something to another country, and I just didn't want to go to the post office. I was kind of stuck my heels in and said, there's got to be a way of doing this without having to go to the post office. And I kept on looking and looking to see, there's got to be a way to do this, that I shouldn't have to go to the post office and stand in line. But, there's customs and forms to fill out. And I kind of just, I put down journal and gave the weight and the dimensions. I have a little scale, and I must have filled out everything appropriately, because it gave me an amount, and it allowed me to print out yes, I like that better. I like ginger better than finger. I think that's pretty, that could be our new, it's just like when I started streaming on Wednesdays, I meant to say hump day, but by mistake, I typed hub day. So then it became hub day instead of hump day, which is very typical of me. All right, I think we need some flowers in here, and I probably should have done the flowers first and then, but let me put some watercolor in here because it's kind of separated and did some funny stuff here. So my Wednesday stream became known as Hub Day, but I had meant to type in Hump Day. And you know, there's a difference between hub sounds nicer too. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. That's why I kept it. But I got some people. Yes, it was a typo, but I like ginger better. I'm so glad it just finished spring. Oh. Oh, wow. So are you altering clipboards, or you're just decorating clipboards as something to sell? All right, I'm going to dive in with some red, and I think I'm going to put a red flower here, and I think maybe I will just do a quick little sketch. Let's do a little sketch here. You see? Well, maybe I'll do this. Maybe a half a flower over here. Oh, dear, Anne. Oh, gosh, that's awful. Oh, Lordy. Okay, let me erase that. I can't. I should have just done it freehand. Okay, let's do it this way. I'm sorry. Right, let's go. There, that's much better. Okay. Gonna do it with the sound effects. Yeah. I had clipboards, and I had one for, each class. And it was wonderful. And it was one way of keeping everybody, straight in terms of homework assignments, attendance, and stuff like that. Yes, I wish, you could, yep. I think, are you posting them on Facebook, Deb, or are you on Instagram? I don't remember now. Okay. Are you doing the 100-day stitch, Carol? Oh, that's cool. Let's see, I'm going to pick up some orange here. Maybe I can stick some orange in there. So you're going to, a 100-day stitch. Are you going to just do different stitches every day, or is it a take on like the 100-day project, but you're going to do it sewing? Oh, I like that. Just random stitches. Oh, God, yes, wasn't I? Oh, man, I was. I know. I was making some noises that day, as was the hurricane. Well, I won't be going through that anymore, if everything goes well, because I'm going to take care of that problem, because I'm going to make that a room, a permanent room. Squares about 4 inches and just play. Okay. And I'm going to make the porch a permanent structure. And I am putting in hurricane impact windows. No shutters needed. I have hired a contractor, and hopefully it's a go. Now I'm going to draw this all in. I know, and I think back on all of you guys spending that evening with me. I was so grateful. And I was on for quite some time, and then when I went off, I don't even remember when I went off, because the hurricane continued for hours after that. But it was just that initial. But I won't get to see. I won't have to listen. Oh yes, that would be nice. Yeah, I decided with the impact windows, but they have a lot of people. They've installed a lot of people have installed the hurricane shutters, so you can just go out and just pull them up like this, and they're installed on either side of your window, and it's like a shutter, and they're easy to open and close. And a lot of people have, and then they still put up the big panels. I mean, they'll do that for you. The big gigantic aluminum panels. They will come and put them up for you. But the problem is, once you ask them to put them up, they don't take them down until the end of hurricane season. So you're friggin' living in the dark, until November 30th. And I looked in to get that. I know exactly what you're talking about, because I looked into getting that for my porch. And he went out, and the guy said there was nothing that they could attach that mechanism to. Yeah, I have some friends that have a house over on Merritt Island, and every window you push a button and they just drop down, push a button and they just go up. But just one in your bedroom might not be too bad. I'm going to put another flower, a smaller flower, maybe one up in this corner, and then I'm going to decorate it. I know. Definitely, you'd want the remote control. Hit a button and they go down, and hit a button and then they come up. That's the only way to go. Yep. Well, Joe's the one now, right? Isn't he physically putting up the hurricane panels? Do you cover all your windows or just the bedroom? Oh, and you're doing plywood boards. Oh my gosh. Oh, Beth. I want something over in this corner. It can be part of a flower. We'll make it orange-y. Most of them? Oh my gosh. So that's literally with a power drill, drilling in the bolts or with screws into the. Oh my gosh. No, he's not. I mean, and those boards are heavy. I'm assuming they're what? At least half-inch plywood, right? I would think. Oh my gosh, that's got to be really hard on old Joe. Oh my God, that's funny. Well, but when Joe goes to the Dollar Tree, he always brings goodies back for Beth. He always finds something for Beth. Okay, they sit on the windowsill. Okay, yeah. And the screws are fixed. Yes, to reuse. Yep. She has so much she gives it away. Yep. Okay. Now we need something here. Do I have enough guts just to freehand it? Let's do something. Let's do something purple. What do you think? How about some purple stuff here? Because I don't know much about. We had one of the many hurricanes. Oh, well, that's what Diane did. She painted a bluebird, but I am not really confident that I could maybe, because this doesn't make any sense. Hi, Aunt Bex. Like a bird nest in the fork. Yeah. Well, I'm going to. Oh well, here we go. Just do a nice little purple thing here. Hi, Barbara. Good to see you. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm watercoloring. I like that. I can do that again somewhere else because that's a pretty color. Let's do one of those down over here. Okay. Thank you. This is my the Kurtaki Gamby watercolors. This is the 36 set. And they make a 48 set too. And then they have the Art Nouveau colors too, which I think there's 24 in that. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh dear, what happened to Mel? She's doing okay, but we're going to have to be sure to have her house keys with us, as she never hears the doorbell. Oh, Shinji won't put her hearing aids in. I missed what happened. Let me go back. It's got to be so stressful for everybody. No hurricane. No. The amount of natural disaster in the field. Then came, I know. Well, I'm glad you're watching curling. Is that the tournament? Oh, okay. She doesn't want to leave the house anymore, so it's hard for her to move. Okay. And she told her doctor that she wasn't going to go see him. Yeah. Yeah, my mother basically told her doctor the same thing. He would prescribe stuff, and she said, "I'm not taking." Yeah, she's 97. Yeah, my mom was, yeah, 96, at that age, and just said, "Screw it, it is what it is." All right, let's see. We need something over here. Well, yeah, she's 97, and uh, and isn't she in a like a split, like a tri-floor or a split level where she's got added stairs to do too? I think there's a lot of obstacles. If I'm not mistaken, I think she's got a whole bunch of stairs to do too. Yes, tri-level. Oh my God. Does she have to maneuver all of those levels, or is she pretty much is she living like in like it one level? Is one level have a bathroom and bedroom, or oh, she was grunting loudly today. Yeah, my mother grunted a lot too, and I would say, "Are you okay?" And she did. Yes, she couldn't hear herself. She couldn't hear how loud that she was grunting. No, I don't think she has any help, Becky. I mean, Beth, as far as I know. Okay, let's do a blue flower here. It's going to be loud, but that's okay. It's a pretty woo. She has to go either up or down to the bathroom. Oh no. I did. Oh man. So she doesn't even have a bathroom on the floor where she. Oh man, that is so scary. Gosh, Becky. I know. Well, she won't listen to Scott or any of her kids, right? If they say anything to her, she gets. I know you're only the dill. It's hard to be the dill on many levels. Yeah. Does she have a thing? Help I've fallen thingy? I bet you she doesn't. Should I put another blue one in there, or you know what I think I'm gonna do? Well, I'm gonna do a little blue one here, just a little blue one, and then I'm gonna just do some circles. Well, you guys are the closest, right? No. Oh boy. Does she have one and just doesn't? And we got one from my mother, and she did wear it. She did wear it. At least when I got home from work, she had it on. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's true, Beth. She's made it this. Becky's the one that you take her to her doctors. Oh, wow. Scott's offered to have a chairlift installed for her, but she got furious, refused and got furious. Oh, boy. I kind of like that too. It's it's a bitch. Getting old. I'm a youngin' compared to your mother-in-law. Right, I'm just going to do a bunch of little circles. And let's see. Let's get some nice and interesting colors here. How about a nice yellow? My mother was deaf in one ear, and she had been deaf in that ear ever since she was a little girl. She contracted measles and lost the hearing in one ear. When she got measles as a little girl. So she was always deaf in one ear. And of course, as she got older, oh, well, I guess I'll do another little flower. She, gradually lost the hearing in the other ear. But if she didn't have her hearing aids, then she couldn't hear anything. Nothing. So when there was a hurricane and the wind was howling, oh, good. Did you post them on your Facebook? Did you post them on my Facebook page too, Debbie? So we can all take a look. I'd love to see it. The clipboards. So as the wind would be howling because of a hurricane, my mother didn't hear a thing. She'd go back to her bedroom and it could howl all night. She'd sleep like a baby. And I would be up all night pacing, waiting for the next gust of wind to rip off the roof. I don't know how I got to be so terrified of hurricanes. This is really not a good place to live. I say, give me a good old blizzard any old day. Let's see. Yes, I do. And it's Anne's Art Hangout. You have to answer 2 questions, and then it's a private group. So yes, answer the 2 questions, and Becky or I will, admit you, or whatever. I had to look that word up. Let's see. One with the nose. Do I have a nose here that I don't know? This is a nose? I don't know. It's kind of coming along. Kind of, maybe. Okay. And let's see, approve. Huh, there's a whole bunch here. Let's approve. Okay, you're approved. Above. Okay, I just approved you. I think I approved you. You can go see. Done. Becky can check on me too, because I screw this up. Oh, Facebook above. Gotcha. Oh, you saw it. Okay, gotcha. All right. All righty. We need another color. Let's see. This is what I'm working on. These are my paints. How about a we got the orange. How about a turquoise? Oh, thank you, Carol. Because you know I am very nervous. This is just not. Thank you. All right, let's see. It'll be fun when I go in with the gold pen. Make a nice turquoisey type of flower here. Whoops. Okay, Barbara. Well, I got all the butterflies situated, I think. After I thought I had gotten them all, and taken them outside and put them on the milkweed plants that I planted in my front yard where I fell. And then I came in later and oh, good. Thank you. Hello, Marguerite from beautiful British Columbia. And I'm walking towards to clean out the, to do the kitty litter scoop thing. And I look down and there are two caterpillars crawling across my patio floor, the porch floor. And I'm thinking, wow, that means they either fell off the table or they must have fallen off the table because I had the plants on the table. So I picked those two up and put them outside. Actually, I'm surprised Barbara hasn't called me on it because you have to have 3 of everything. So I really need another one of this and another one of this and another one of that and 2 more of that. So let me do that and then I can start decorating. So I'm going to do this over here. And then we can start doing the fun stuff. And all of the rest of them, I got them, the little ones. There were some little ones that were in the cage with the big ones. And I got them out of there too. put them outside where they're devouring the milkweed plants that are out in this front. And this morning, the last of the big guys formed the chrysalis, and I actually saw it happen. I went and checked on him this morning, and he was just hanging upside down in a little J shape. And then Fixed Breakfast went out and looked at him again, and the chrysalis forms from the bottom up, and it's a bright green, and you can't really see it. It just kind of forms, and then it forms, and as it goes up to the top, they kind of shed their like skin, or they're like molting, because, and then as the chrysalis takes form, when it comes all the way to the top, then their skin, it's not their skin, their shell, I guess you'd call it, comes out, oozes out of the top of the chrysalis, because they've shed that I don't know, shell or whatever. And then the top closes up. Yeah, I can't. Well, now I can go in there. Before I couldn't get in there to take pictures of the chrysalises or chrysali. I don't know, because the other guys were there. They weren't all in that stage, but now they're all. So I can get inside the cage and get a better picture, because it's hard to take a picture through the mesh. But I should be able to get in there and take. You can see now there's 7 of them. Now they're supposed to, and they're being bad little chrysalis. They're supposed to. I put oak branches, little branches of oak tree. Yes, oak trees in there, and they're supposed to, when they're done eating, they're supposed to go out on like a branch and then form the chrysalis. So that's why my friend said, you have to put sticks in there, branches. So I went out and got some oak branches, because they have an oak tree in the front. So what did they do? They formed their chrysalises on the top of the cage. So none of the chrysalises are on the branches that I put in there. Can I get a little one over here? Yeah. Or here, or here, or here, or here. Well, I'll put a little tiny one here. And there's 7 of them. And I can go in there and maybe get my phone camera like inside the cage and able to take a picture of the 7 of them. This is kind of weird, but I'm kind of liking it. Chrysalids, chrysali. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to add another yellow one here. So I have 3 yellow ones. Barbara will be proud of me, because you supposedly correctly, composition-wise, you're supposed to have an odd number. So this will be easy. I can put another yellow one here. That'll be easy enough. There, and there, and there. All right. And now I just have to put one more blue one, and then we can start decorating. Oh, they are going to have a center. I'm going to do that with gold pen. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they need centers. I'm going to do with gold. I have a gold pen and a white pen. Yep, absolutely. That's the plan. This is just just the beginning, and then splatters, and this is the you're laying this down, and this is fun. But wait until you start just decorating it. It's just that's the funner part. I need another blue one. I'm trying to think which blue did I use. Well, I don't know. Well, I'll try this blue. I don't think that was the blue I used, but I think it was the other blue. There's two blues, and they're right next to one another, and they're very similar. I think this is that blue. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's one. Okay. But the most fun is when you, oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah, there's going to be, absolutely. That's the plan. Gold veins, white veins, silver veins. I've got, yep, that's the plan. Absolutely. You got it. That's where this is headed. Oh, I need to put one more of these in too. Let's see. Let's put the another little blue one over here. And I'll put another one of these over here. Okay. And then we can start decorating. We can start doodling. Doodly doodly. All right. Let's do short. Just be so. Okay, and then I need this color here. It is more funner. I love funner stuff. And this is blue. Whoops. Okay, and I need this color. Where is that color? I think that's down here. Yep. I really love working with these watercolors because they're more like, it's like they're more gouache-like than watercolor. And the colors are so rich. You can see, look how vibrant those colors are. I'm sorry I did this so big. I didn't know any better. All right, let's do, I guess this has got to go over here. Yep, that's that color. And of course, you're going to have splatters when you're all said and done. A little bit of water here. I like that. I don't think I could do that again. I can try. There. That kind of got smudged up here. Let's see if I can't fix it. Leave it alone. Okay. All right. Now, the Mission Gold watercolors are really vibrant too. Okay. Now I might, I don't like that. I just don't like that, damn it. I stuck another one in there. Oh well, it is what it is, right? Okay. Now, let me get a thingy to wipe the brush here. Shop things. What you cooking for dinner? I made chicken chow mein the other night, so I've got leftovers. All right, let's get out the gold pen. And I have a silver. And I have a white. We don't need this. Get that out of here, out of here. I got muddy water. Hello, Diane. Good day. Diane's in Australia. So it's tomorrow already. Ooh, pork burritos. That sounds yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. These look empty, but that's okay because I have full ones. I better get them. Wait a minute. They're underneath me. I bought this neatest little thingy from Amazon, I think. It holds so much stuff. Yeah. Oh dear, that one's empty too. That's not good. Well, I've got blue. Huh. Wait a minute. I thought I had. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Wait a minute. I've got red. I don't know about using red. Well, we'll see. Because you can buy them. I bought a set, and it's these are Siglo, and in the set came silver. Actually, it came silver, white, gold, red, and blue gel pens, and that came in a set, and they were like this with silver. I don't know that I want to use the red, but I have, what do you call it? I have other. Oh boy, I thought I had full ones. Why would I put empty ones back? That's so stupid, right? Why would I do that? Why would I put an empty one? Oh well, let's just do it. See what we got, right? All right, here we go. Let's do this. This is dry. Okay, here we go. Quit talking. Can you see that or not? I'll hold it up. And I think I want to put little circles. But this is where you can spend hours. Okay, Carol, thanks for being here. I'm hoping the architect comes tomorrow. I don't know if you can see that. You can't really see it, but it's there. Yeah, the architect's supposed to come tomorrow. Well, he got sick and he didn't come. He was supposed to come Thursday. Can't really see that well. Do I dare put silver in? I don't know. A red or blue? Ooh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, you know what? I'm going to put blue on it. And that'll be, what the heck, right? I can't see. But you can see the blue now. I might do this. Let me just do this. Maybe put a blue along the other side of the gold. Put a little blue underneath that, like so. A little. This blue is really juicy because I haven't used it at all. And then I'll put a little, I'll put a little gold underneath that, and that will be a little bit different. I'll put a little, well, I have to put gold on top because it's on top. There, like so. Oh, I like that. That looks cool. I think I'm going to put the blue over here too. Can you see that? Let's see. Get the blue and the gold. I think I'm going to do the blue and gold over here because that kind of looks cool. Okay, let's do this. I like that. Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to outline the leaf in the blue. I like that. I'm going to do that over here too. This is where you really can get lost doing this. This is where you wish you had a story to tell. I don't have a story to tell. I told you all about falling last week, so don't want to alarm anybody. Let's add some white dots in here. I was trying to wonder that if there were some exercises I could do that would give me the strength. I don't know what that is. How did I miss that? The art of your life. I usually are on top of all of those things, Becky. I missed that. Tell us, do tell us about the art of your life. It sounds fun. Is that Peggy Dean? Because she did that last year, and I think if it's Peggy Dean, I did it last year. And it's a different artist. It's a 1-week course, highlight. Is it Peggy Dean? Okay, she put the link in. Okay. I hope my neighbor doesn't think I forgot about her. I don't know that you can see. I guess I could. Let me see. Let me see. You can see now a little bit, right? What I'm doing. Oops. I could lower my camera. Let me see if I can't zoom in a little bit. Do this. I wish that I could just hit the keyboard. Oh, okay, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little better. I don't want to push it. How's that? I mean, Carol gets in so close when she's sewing. It's amazing. It's just so awesome. Oh, you saw it on Facebook. Okay. I know. Peggy Dean, I think, is that her name? I think she did something like that last year. And there were different artists every day. And one of them made a book, and I made the book. And that's when I did that stitching, that French binding. Remember with the little X's in the. Is that to join? Okay, thanks. Okay. That's not to join my Facebook, is it, Kathy? All right, let's do this. There I go with my noises again. Can't help myself. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I'm going to do some silver. Do some silver. I can't see. The shadows are so bad. I can't even see what I'm doing. The silver is really juicy too. I highly recommend this for if you just want to relax. The thing that takes the longest, laying down the ding, ding, ding. You see? Whoops, woo. Oh, thank you, Becky. Thank you. Let's do this. Okay. Let's go up here. Didn't like the silver there, but it's too late now. It's too late now. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's do a nice blue. Well, let's do maybe this. Dot, 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 dot. Has anybody been watching Ryan? All Ryan? Because he's been talking about this massive something or other that's engulfing the whole country, it seems. He's saying it's the first biggest storm of the year. And I thought there already were a lot of big storms, snowstorms and stuff, but I like that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that the same way as I did that. So I'm going to come in here and make a and then maybe I should throw in some silver. That's right. Barbara's in the middle of a curling tournament. Where is the curling tournament taking place? Where in Canada, Barbara? Ooh, I like the silver. That looks really good. And what's the score? Oh, yes. She missed that. You would be proud of me. I almost left it with two of I had two blues, and I said, oh no, I got to add a third one. And I had two of this, and I went back and added a third. That's why I said you'd be proud of me, because the rule of 3. Or 5 or 7. I guess it has to be an odd number. Somebody made that rule. I don't know who. Oh, what did I do? Oh, that's okay. All right, this can be silver because I did that silver. Blue and silver goes together. So we'll do silver. Yeah, we'll do this here. Okay, let's do this. I like that. I got one more to do. The rule the thirds too. Similar thing. The Brer is in Kilo. No. Oh, BC. Team Canada playing Northern Ontario. No slouchers. Okay. Now, is this a national tournament? Do they have curling leagues like we have football leagues? Like on the American Baseball League and the National, and the American Football League and the National. Oh, wow. Did you read what Marguerite just said, Barbara? Her oldest daughter lives in Kelowna? Kelowna? What is it? Kelowna. So you're familiar with Kelowna. So that is an area in BC, right? Yeah. Did the Canadians watch a lot of? I mean, I know is it curling? Is that the curling considered the national sport in Canada? Oh, okay. Okay. I need blue there. I need something here. I need something needs to go there. Maybe let me do the blue. Hockey. Oh, of course. Duh. Hi, Janice. Duh. Of course, hockey's the national sport. Gosh, Anne, how stupid. Of course, hockey's the national sport. Duh. Oh, my God. My son said that my grandson is probably going to play hockey on the high school hockey team. Gosh, it just doesn't seem like he's old enough to be playing hockey on the high school level. Oh my God, I just don't know where the time goes. It just flies. Yeah, I mean, you were saying that. Where can you even watch American curling? I was born by an was there. There's no eye doctor. Go to home to get. Oh wow, get a treat. I know you told me that it's pay per view, and you're paying almost $20 to see these games. That's what I call a fan. Barbara's serious about her curling. When did you start watching nationals? Oh, the national sport is lacrosse in Canada? Huh. Well, the school I taught at, they had a lacrosse team. I'm glad to be able to buy a streaming ticket. Yeah, that's true. That is fortunate that it's something that's affordable. And you get to watch that $20 get you into all of the tournament. Something's wrong here. Well, you've been watching this since the end of last week, right? Or is this just this weekend tournament? Okay. Lacrosse for summers, yeah. Well, the interesting thing about lacrosse, it's a Native American or a indigenous people's sport, I guess, in Canada. But they would play, and they had no boundaries. There was no really. There was no boundaries, and they would play lacrosse, and they would run for miles, throwing, the ball back and forth. For miles, they would run. And we had a girls' lacrosse team. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm going to have to leave it. I have to figure out what I want to do with that. Okay, gets me into the entire brayer of the men's. Oh, okay. Last week it was. Oh, wow. Wow, that's a lot of curling for $20. That's not a bad deal. No, that's okay. That's pretty. Because you've been watching it for quite a while. I mean, this tournament. But when did you first hockey in the winter? Yeah. When did you first discover curling, Barbara? I guess when you lived in Texas. I just don't see curling as a Texas thing. Okay, all righty. Okay, Olympics. The curling was in a very old arena. Okay. Well, that's the only time I've ever watched any curling is during the Olympics. And it's usually on like at 2:00 in the morning. Oh, what the Barbara's watching? That's like the Stanley Cup for curling. Okay. I mean, I know very little about curling. All I know is that what they're doing is clearing the ice in front of the stone, right? To make it that surface as smooth as possible so it will glide across the ice. But what I don't know, what I don't understand, oh, they throw the stone, don't they? They crouch and the stone's got a handle on it, right? And they kind of run up and then they kind of let go of the stone. And then the object of the people in the front are to clear away and keep that ice as smooth as they possibly can. So the stone will travel as far, and can one team take out the other team's stone? They can hit it and get it off course. Is that, or am I thinking of croquet now, where you'd hit somebody's? I'm getting all the sports mixed up. That's right. Barbara's not here. She's in the thick of it. All righty. What color do I need here? Gold or silver? I think I'll do gold as long as the gold is holding out. Put a nice gold center. Yeah. Yes, shuffleboard. Okay, your girlfriend and her family were into curling. Okay, very cool. Now you look at a sport like curling and you have to wonder, well, how did that get started? It's cold outside, and what are we going to do to keep ourselves occupied? Hi, Art Junkie. Hi, Shannon. We're talking about curling. And there's a curling championship and tournament going on right now, and Barbara Clark has paid to watch the tournament from the comfort of her own home. And I was asking a lot of questions about it. On some, it started really on a Canadian river. Now that's interesting because, man, that tells you how cold it must be in order for a river to freeze. That's like when Niagara Falls freezes. I mean, that's cold when you think about it. To freeze a river, it's kind of like shuffleboard. Yeah, but in shuffleboard, yeah, kind of, I guess. Kind of. Now, how many people are on a team? You have the guy that puts the stone into play, and then I'm assuming the people in front are called sweepers. I think. I don't know. I'm guessing. I did this blue, and I did this gold, so I should do this one blue. Can you see? It's coming along pretty nicely. You see let's see. Whee! Ooh. I'm liking it. This is a lot of fun. It's very relaxing. Where was I? Oh, I did this blue, so I'm going to do this one blue. The sweepers. Okay. There's 4. Okay. So what is the guy? So the guy that puts the stone into play, once he puts the stone into play, then he goes and becomes one of the sweepers. The one is the skip. They make the decisions. Some will have more open philosophy. Others like to make the decisions themselves. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, that's what they do? Okay. So when they start the game, they throw the stone into a bunch of stones and they all kind of, it's like when you hit when you start a pool game, right? You, with the 8 ball, you have the things in a triangle and then you that silver or white? Oh my gosh, it's white. The white's not behaving itself very well tonight. Isn't it funny how white can be so cantankerous? Everyone. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I want to thank you so much for being here. No, okay. Oh, they throw one stone at a time. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I bet you can probably, if you Googled it, you could. I mean, if you what do you call it, YouTube? I bet you can find skip and charge all players get to throw stoned. Oh, they're stoned when they're playing? Just kidding. Just kidding. Night, you all. Yeah, I'm saying night. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. Next week, I will show you the finished product. I mean, there's going to be a lot more stuff that's going to be going. I mean, this whole thing is going to get really crowded here. It'll get all filled in. But I'm very happy with how it's coming out. So there'll be other doodles in these spaces too. So thank you so much for being here. Everyone take care and be safe. And if you can't be safe, no. If you can't be good, no. If you can't be good, be careful. Bye, Ruth. Bye, everybody. Have a good week. I got to go take my neighbor's garbage out. My good deed for the week. Bye, all. End stream. End stream. Bye. Thank you.